Alright, big fellas, so the event continues. The next boss has been unlocked, and, you know, if you've seen my previous one, then you'll know I I was struggling on this one. Like, it was pretty rough, not gonna lie. You know, I ended up blaming, like, everything else, but I'll be honest, like, I was just playing so badly. So, this time we got the Mountain King. Now, I think this one is gonna be fine, to be honest. Because, I mean, in general, this boss is pretty easy, you know, he's also pretty stationary, he's not like this like flying chicken, so it's all gonna be good, I think. So once again, we need to get the HP bars down 900 times. Okay, recommended elemental type Pyro, so I guess we're just gonna use Mavuika. Are we gonna get her like for free? They're giving Citlali for free, so I guess they're kind of like, you know, telling us to just pick the strongest character in the game to make it easy. You know, let's make it a goal this time to actually first try it. Like, that would actually be perfect. So let's see. So in the first round we got the Ruin Guard and Hilichurl Fighters. That's kind of a funny combination, to be honest. Okay, so first half, each time an elemental burst is used, the support level will increase. Aha! So that's why they gave Raiden, because Raiden gives energy to the team. So, of course, you know, these characters are level 80, so I'm just gonna use mine, but I do think that I'll make it like the challenge of this event to just use the characters that they're telling me to use, you know, like the trial characters, because usually, like, the trial characters are the ones that, like, the stage is modeled towards. Okay, so yeah, here they want us, you know, on the boss fight they want us to do like vaporize and melt and whatever. Crit rate and crit damage is buffed. I have a feeling this one is gonna actually be doable. Now I gotta be honest, I feel like I'm kind of jinxing it again, because yesterday I also went into it with all the bravado, thinking like, oh yeah, easy. I think, what if we literally just go super old school? Where is she? What if we just go like super old school and just go Raiden National? I'm sure Raiden has better teams by now, but just thinking of like, you know, you have to like ult as many times as possible. I think this team is pretty good, you know, it has a clean rotation. Every rotation you just like sweep past everyone's ult. I think that's gonna be good. Okay, here, so, of course, we're just gonna go with the Mavuika team. Now, one thing I do hope is that, like, they're not gonna make every round from now on, like, a Mavuika playground, because the event that came out right after Mavuika came out, that was pretty bad, to be honest. Like, every single round was just made for Mavuika. Let's see. Let me think, what is her best team again? Citlali? I know. Oh wait, she wants Ben. Nah, let's just go with Johnny. You know, let's just give it a try. Let's see how bad this can go. You know, today I actually believe in myself. I think it's actually gonna be fine. I think it's actually gonna be fine. Let's check it out. Okay. The enemies are dying faster than expected, not gonna lie. Okay, for a second I actually lost them. Okay, I should have used all of my other abilities as well, but you know. Thing is, like, with these types of like waves, it's kind of hard for me to stick to a rotation, I feel like. Okay, these enemies actually have a lot of HP. I actually forgot to do well in this. I just need to use my ults very often. Holy shit. Like I'm so focused on killing the enemies, I literally just need to wait for the ults to be up again. Okay. Yeah, I gotta like focus up for a second. But yeah, pretty good, you know? We actually first tried this. Nice. Okay, so we gotta focus up. So the rotation is Mavuika, Bennett, Silonan, Citlali, Mavuika, okay? Let's see if I can actually actually remember. Bro, are you kidding me? Okay. And... brrr. I mean... I actually don't know, like, what is the most ideal way of using Mavuika? I genuinely have no idea. I think I had to hit those things, that's why I got on her motorcycle. But it is going kinda rough, I think. Or not? Actually, we're already at 300. I think we'll actually do this. I mean, I'll be honest, like, Mavuika... my Mavuika is actually... she's actually built pretty nicely. I cannot complain. I got super lucky on her goblet. Like, it's actually kind of disgusting. Okay, we're at 500. I think we can get there. I think... dude, can we actually first try this time? Like, the thing is, my performance on the previous... okay, I should not have Bennett ulted there. Let me get back into the circle real quick. Like, I want to get into the circle, get the Bennett buff. Because you keep the Bennett buff for a little while. Oh, let me actually... bro! Yo! I literally hit the thing. I actually don't understand its mechanic. Okay, I had to get on the motorcycle instead. First. Because I'm so scared of, like, the seed thingies that he drops. And... there we go. We actually did it first try, man. Gotta fucking choke. Dude, I'm actually so proud of myself after, like, yesterday. Was it yesterday or like 2 days ago? I don't remember when I did the first part. But dude, I am actually so happy that I don't have to go through that embarrassment again, dude. We even got to 1000. See, this is how the event is supposed to be played. I have no idea what happened in the first round. I'm just going to blame the enemy. You know, the enemy was just stupid. And I'll be honest, like, I'm so bad at using Chaska. I have no idea what I was doing during the first round. So yeah, there we go. That was actually, like... that was actually pretty good. First tried both rounds. Nice. So yeah, I guess that's already going to be it for this round. So we got 3 more bosses to go. Now I'm actually starting to get a bit excited to do the other bosses. Like, after this one, I was scared that every single boss was going to be like that. But this is actually fun, you know? Like, this is how it's supposed to be played. Like, the first round, it's... you know, it's not really challenging. It's kind of, you're just like blazing through the enemies, you know, you like, in this case, you just want to do as many ults as possible. So then you get like beefed up in the second round, and then you kind of need to like sweat because you do need to hit the 900 target, but it's still like doable and fun because you got those huge buffs. So yeah, we actually did pretty well. We even broke the 1000. I know that a lot of other people like went way beyond the 1000, but you know, I'm proud of myself this time. So yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next one.